KoKo Squad, it's your girl LaRoca Blu, back in the cut, for real. And this time, I'm coming at you with a opinion video, more like a commentary, really. There's some things that have been going down in the YouTube atmosphere, and I feel like, why not pick one and discuss it? And obviously, it's going to be your favorite too. So, we're going to talk about the new beef with Clarence and some kid named Ernesto. But before I do that, you know what we need you to do, Loco KoKo Squad. Future Loco KoKos. We need you to smash that subscribe button, hit that like button, get up in the comments and let us know what you want to see. And we'll get those videos right out to you. As we said before, we're working on the Amada La Negra reaction. We're just trying to translate the Spanish and kind of give you a real reaction without actually seeing the video, but getting the lyrics or hearing the song. So we're working on it. But we're on the road to 1,000 subscribers, and once we hit that mark, 5 lucky Loco KoKo Squad members are going to be able to go to the LaRoca Blu apparel website and get an item of their choosing. How to be part of that giveaway? All you have to do is hit us up on Twitter at herfriend4life. Show us subscribe with the post notifications turned on. We're going to pick 5 just like that. Easy. Now, with that being said, we're going to get into this BS. This is some OBS. That's where it's going. So anyway, apparently, last night or a few nights ago, Clarence did a vlog, and someone asked him about the kid Ernesto, and he said this.
The Amber, get you a patty. Are you still cool with Ernesto Pro? Y'all should link up. Ernesto.
What's that?
So, nigga.
And from that 2 or 3 seconds worth of conversation, this kid decides to do this.
Niggas know me though. Niggas know me. Bro, you used to be asking me for shares, bro. Cut that nonsense out. You know real niggas don't do that fucking clown shit for the gram, bro. You too old for that shit, nigga. You used to play basketball with me in the YMCA and all of that. Niggas be acting like whole bitches for Instagram. That shit is sad.
Oh no. And he didn't just stop there. Then this man goes on to Instagram and decides to post and call Clarence out, or supposedly call him out. And then he does this.
Amber.
And then he tries to provide so-called receipts from 2016. So then he posts this. Now, I'm going to give you my opinion in a moment, but just when you think it stopped, no, it doesn't stop there, because then he had this to say. And then here lies the problem. People feel entitled. They feel like just because they've had a conversation with you, or they've seen your face, you automatically owe them something. Now, this kid obviously is trying to call Clarence out as a clout chaser, but what do you think he's doing? Obviously, it was a setup move to have somebody jump on his live and be like, yo, hook up with Ernesto and link up with him, or y'all still cool, or whatever. And when he didn't give you the response that you thought your name would bring, now you want to be all on the internet calling people out, talking about people are bitch-ass niggas, and oh, they know you, and real-ass niggas don't do certain shit and don't do that. Well, one thing real-ass niggas don't do is they don't get their panties in a bunch because another grown-ass man don't acknowledge their existence.
Nigga, please.
If somebody don't fuck with you anymore, and they don't acknowledge you, it wasn't like the dude was disrespectful with it. He was like, oh, that's just some nigga. You was some nigga he knew.
Somebody that you used to know. But you didn't have to cut me off.
because he didn't act like your name ring bells in the street, now you want to be all on social media trying to call somebody out for clout chasing and being a bitch ass nigga? What does that make you look like, son? It makes you look like the ultimate clout chaser, because at the end of the day, all of a sudden you coming out the woodwork.
They're coming out of the woodwork.
And it seemed like because Clarence and Queen are winning right now, they the easiest targets. And it's lame. It's lame on so many levels.
Hold on, don't try to slow me down. Hold on, don't try to slow me down.
Now, you the one who look like a little bitch. You look like a hurt girl.
Little bitch. Little nigga.
I can't believe we used to talk and now he gonna act like he don't even know me. Like, now I understand that lyric in the Kendrick Lamar song.
I hate people that feel entitled. Look at me crazy cause I ain't invite you. Oh, you important, you the moral to the story. You endorsing, motherfucker, I don't even like you.
Even much more now, that first verse. Because what you doing right now don't make no sense. You mad because another grown-ass man didn't acknowledge you.
Really, nigga?
What kind of sense does that make? I don't know what's going on with this new generation. And then you're going to be like, yo, he too old for that. Well, you too young to understand what you doing is the very definition of what you trying to call him out for. Like, you got to get it together. Like, understand, there was a time and a place, and everybody had to start somewhere. So there was a time and a place where he needed to network and try to get his views and get his shares up. And he reached out and tried to network with you. And now you're going to be like, oh, he know me though, and he was begging me for shares. He didn't even beg you. He asked you once to help grow his brand. And obviously either you did or you didn't. But whatever happened in that relationship, he left it alone. And now because he won't acknowledge you in a live, you all butthurt about it? Come on, son. This is some old BS. And you know it. And you know it. That's why you deleted the shit. And people running around trying to get the comments from other social media outlets. Because at the end of the day, you look all the way bitch man. Like you look like his hurt ex-girlfriend. He don't love me no more. He don't love me no more.
Now it's too late.
Oh my God, he don't love me no more.
Well, what you doing? Now, it's not always one-sided, and I feel like Clarence made a mistake by even doing this, but then Clarence did this.
Being broke and desperate is boring. I know. I was there. I was there once. Feel me? But talking about me ain't gonna change that, boy.
What?
Low ass nigga. You broke. Talking about me or Queen, it's smart. It's smart. Cause there's not, who else do you see on your Explore page? So it's smart. It's smart. I mean, you gonna get your little attention, but it ain't gonna change your position in life.
Man, I done came a long way. I done came a long way.
I was made and I was born to do big things. God made that clear to me already, you feel me? So y'all can't get in the way of this. I know it's all of a sudden and I know it hurts a little bit, you feel me?
Hold on, don't try to slow me down. Hold on, don't try to slow me down.
Because it could have been you, but it's me. It's meant for me, not you.
And that's where I feel Clarence made a misstep, because all you did was add fuel to that fire. Now you gave this dude the energy he was looking for you to come back and acknowledge him, and now everybody on social media are going to be looking for this dude and trying to see what it is and why this dude is coming for you. And at the end of the day, all you had to do is ignore it. Many of the major people who are successful, they don't not acknowledge everybody that's taking pot shots at them. Sometimes they leave people right where they are, beneath them. Now, I don't necessarily believe personally that there's somebody that's beneath another person, but we all have stations in life. And if somebody's beneath your station and you look down and feed them the energy, you bringing them up to where you are. And you shouldn't have did that, Clarence, because at the end of the day, that story would have came and went. All you had to do was not respond. But now you open the door for people to be like, yo, who's Ernesto? Reaching out to Ernesto to tell his side of the story. And I bet you, I promise I wish I had somebody to bet. Because bet money, there's going to be another live or YouTube video where this nigga is sitting down with a whole ass story about the backstory of back in the day, 2016. And you opened that door for acknowledging it. He probably would have did it anyway, but now, because you acknowledged him, people gonna be checking for him to hear what he gotta say about things. And I feel like that's the wrong move. But anyway, that's just my 2 cents. I just feel like it was some old BS. Some dude just came out of the woodworks attacking somebody who winning right now. Like, would you have to say had any weight if Clarence wasn't winning right now? And because he winning right now and he didn't acknowledge you, you feel some kind of way? If that's where the world is going, man, y'all got it twisted. I'm a New Yorker myself, and I know the streets don't move like that. You hurt because for a moment you was winning, and then a motherfucker surpassed you, and now they winning, and they don't acknowledge you? Come on, man. You was supposed to get on your grizzly, get back in there, and y'all meet up in the middle and somewhere, and that'd be a funny story. Remember, Blase, this and this and that? Ha, 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 dap it up, and go your separate ways. Or reconnect and chill with each other. But I guess it's sensational to create these beefs, because obviously we all know people want to see drama. So you create these beefs so people could be like, oh shit, who's Ernesto? And it works because I know my Instagram DMs was like comments on it, and I'm like, who the hell is Ernesto? Somebody from out the woodwork. So at the end of the day, we as a community, and I'm talking about everyone as a community, sometimes we gotta not sensationalize this stuff. Because at the end of the day, we're feeding the bullshit too, because we know we want to see how it's going to play out. But sometimes everything doesn't warrant attention. And I feel like this is a situation that wouldn't have warranted any kind of attention had Clarence not responded. But anyway, Loco Cocos, let me know what you think in the comments below. If you want more videos like this, make sure you're hitting that thumbs up button. Let's get this video to 100 likes. On 100 likes, we'll do another challenge, me and KoKo together. I'm trying to get her to do the Bean Boozle challenge. So we get 100 likes on this video, we'll do the Bean Boozle challenge. And yeah, make sure you smashing that subscribe button, hitting that like. And you know how we do. Until the next video, we out.